Howdy y'all, just back for a short eye candy video. I'm doing this kind of as a follow-up to my last chronology video, 75 into 76, for which I didn't show any books. And I'd kind of rather just show you a short stack here as opposed to distracting myself while I'm making that 75 into 76 chronology video. I will indeed show a bunch of books during the making of that, but again, this is just a little surprise video for y'all showing some gorgeous eye candy. Yes, everything here you're going to see is really high grade, beautiful stuff. We shan't linger over any of them in any great detail, but they are all beautiful. Here's something of a rarity in my collection. Look at that beautiful cover. My God, that's Howard Chaykin, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't really, I can probably count on both hands the number of copies or direct book copies that I have in my collection. We can see this is a direct copy, and just the way I collected, if it was available on the rack, on the newsstand I should say, I always bought the newsstand copies. It was kind of all about continuity and that kind of thing. And plus I never did like these little nonsensical boxes down there. At least when you see a UPC code, you know what it's there for. The boxes just seemed so random and so nonsensical. Like, why are they even there? Just my opinion, but that's the way it works. Again, all of these books are in super fabulous high grade. Yes. Oh, there's another one there. This one's it's got a little bit of a deeper color strike. Beautiful stuff. Look at that. Oh man, Joe Kubert, Enemy Ace, Off the Rack, from 1991, unopened, near mint to mint, magnificence. That's the way we roll around here. There's a beautiful book. This is from the late 80s, I suppose. I don't know how they appeared in the comic shops, but I did indeed buy this blazing little beauty off the newsstand rack. Great, great, great American flag cover. Well, goodness gracious, there's always something like this. And I've actually got about 5 or 6 of these, but I just grabbed a couple of them here. Beautiful Gil Kane magnificence, right off the rack, kicking butt every step of the way. Look at that beauty. Red, blue, yellow. Beautiful high grader from 1972, I think. Could be wrong, could be 73. But that is a beauty. Look at that beautiful centering. Stunning corners and edges. Beautiful illustration by Nick Cardy. Fabulous. Another off the rack, off the newsstand. I love this. I love Ambush Bug. The whole Keith Giffen creation. Every time he popped up, I would grab the books. This is a beautiful near mint to mint copy. Unopened. Purchased by me right off the rack in the summer of '86. And I can hardly believe that was 29 years ago. Here's another great cover. The Pioneer Comics reprints of Prince Valiant that were happening back in the late 80s. Again, this is a nice copy. These weren't on the newsstands as far as I know, so I did pick this up off the comic shop rack, but I got it for that legendary Hal Foster illustration. Yes, indeed. Beautiful stuff. Oh, good Lord. Can't have a stack of eye candy without some Neal Adams. This is from late '76. Cover dated January '77. Beautiful copy of Flash 246. Oh, little bump up there. Doesn't bother me at all. I bought a copy of this off the rack. This is not that copy. This is merely an upgrade. And that is a beautiful Neal Adams cover. Some Frank Thorne Red Sonja in Marvel feature. This is a great book. Love the blue, red, yellow, white. Stunning. Arguably my favorite of all the Red Sonja books by Frank Thorne. Nice stuff. Is it a 9.8? Nope. But it is a beauty nonetheless. Just a few more here. There's a great Phantom book from, good Lord, I don't know, mid to late 60s. Great black cover. This actually isn't in too bad of grade at all. Little tiny, that little corner wants to chip off there. And I know the top staple is pulled. But other than that, it's a very, very nice looking book. I've had this thing in my collection, geez, I don't know, 35 years? Something like that. Yes, here's one for all the folks that aren't aware that I do actually buy some modern books. I am a Howard the Duck disciple from the 1970s. And here's this book. It says it's a variant. I have no idea what that's all about. Beautiful Mike Plug. My God, look at that book. Holy shizzle. Hizzle, shizzle. Beautiful looking thing. Classic Marvel bronze. Beautiful book. Yes. Here's these Steranko covers from The Fly from the Red Circle Comics group. Good Lord, when did these come out? Mid to late 80s, I think. And these are easily found and super high grade. They were actually selling them at the time. I remember seeing them in toy stores, places like that, you know, and they would come often bagged with multi issues in the bag, but nonetheless, nice stuff. Oh, good Lord, here's another modern book. John, what's going on here? Again, bought this sucker. I bought like 6 copies of it for 99 cents a piece. Just a beautiful book. Beautiful modern book. I don't even know who the artist is. I didn't read it. I just plucked this one, which appeared to be the best one from the stack. Put it straight into Mylar. The others went straight into polybags. So anyway, beautiful eye candy. Finally, the great kitchen sink reprints of the Spirit. This is Spirit number 1. I believe this was printed in 1983. I've got a few of these around here. This is a remarkable, beautiful near mint to mint copy. Hard to believe, folks. This was 30 plus years ago. I remember it like it was yesterday. Anyway, just some eye candy, and I will pick up next time with the chronology videos 1975 leading into 1976. So we'll see y'all later. Bye bye.